What I'm going to go through now is fishing a rig that's a joey mackerel that's popped up. So I've got myself some pop-ups. These might be a little bit large for this. These are target catfish. Now, the thing with these is, also an added bonus with this, you could soak these in any flavour you wanted. And then all you do, bait mouth, and it looks like it's a little bit awkward, but if you can't get this size in, what I'm going to do now is just cut this down so as it fits into the fish. All I'm doing is I'm going to put my finger where the hook is and I'm going to force that in. Okay, what I've done now is I've used a second boiler pop-up. I passed my bait needle through the bottom jaw and then through the top jaw. And I'm going to use some hook link braid to sew them together. So basically, it's just like I'm just going to tie the two jaws together to hold the bait in. So I'm through the top jaw now, and I'm coming out the bottom jaw. Take the braid through. Right, now I've threaded the hook link material through, and I've gone around the head a little bit to hold that part, that boilie in. Remember the pop-up boilies. And there's the finished article. I mean, it looks a bit rough, but the fish isn't going to bother about that. So now is the proof in the pudding. Will it work? And there you can see that is actually popped up, and my braid, my uplink is sinking down. Now, if you had tungsten putty on it, that would go all the way down to the floor. Okay, now we're going to popping up the mackerel head. Okay, I take my hook link, but what you do is just don't put a swivel on it, just your hook. Get your bait fish, you've cut it in half, baiting needle into the base of the fish, coming out of the mouth, and pull your hook link all the way through. And I'm going to pull the slack. Okay, so I've got it something like that. Get bait stop, or bait shield. Now force it down again. That'll hold the hook in place. I can have it any position I want, whichever I feel better. That would probably be better at the side. Get my boiler, my pop up, cut it down, force it into the mouth of the fish. When you've cut your boilie down, the pop up, put it at the back of the shank of the hook. Place it on the shank at the back, and then just force the boilie in. Once that's in, just pull your hook free. Your hook's there at the top, and the fish is ready to go. Then you would tie your swivel on and put some tungsten putty on the hook link to hold it down, hold it in place. And also you would thread through the bottom jaw, as in the other video, as in the full method, when I use the full mackerel. Go through the bottom jaw and out the top, and bring your whatever you're going to tie the jaw together with. That just, you don't have to pull it too tight neither. It just stops a pop-up coming out. So you would put that in, and I'm just going to try it on the, see if it'll float in the tank. To pop a tail up, I've hollowed out this part of the fish there. I've cut a little bit away in order to get my pop up in. So I've got to cut this down so that it'll fit inside the fish, or the tail section. And get my baiting needle and take it, push it into the root of the tail, come out at the other end, put your boilie on the needle, get your hook link with no swivel, and this is probably the right length, this one. It would be with the swivel, when the swivel's on. So I've got the boilie on. Take that up to the hook and just pull the hook in. You can position it any way you want. It's all down to the individual, wherever you feel that hook is free. Bring your hook link through the fish. Now gently work the boilie into the fish. You might have to cut extra out of it to get it to fit. And you could even, if you wanted, push the hook further down. Now I'm going to put a loop on the tail. And we'll see what that's like. There's the 3 baits in the tank all stood up. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've gained something from watching it. And if you would like to see other sort of features, articles, rig diagrams, videos, plus a featured fisheries list that I'm putting together on the website, then take the time out. Please take the time out to go and visit the website and have a look around. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.